This meeting is being recorded.
Oh, is it showing up already? Wow.
It
Okay.
showed up on my end.
Okay. Yeah, it's really slow, and I know they're messing with us. So, all right, we'll start. This is Sue Greenwald here with Awaken Stories, here today from District 5 with King Smarty. Dun 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 da. Hey King Smarty, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How you doing, young lady?
I'm doing great. Sorry that we've had a little technical difficulty, but
It's not
that's
your fault. It's not your fault. So you don't apologize for the for the cabals to be wiped out.
yeah.
So
Yep. Yep.
everything's good. Everything's good. I'm just making sure the link gets out so that we can see if people can watch. But yeah, we got so many things, so many cool things happening, and it's happening in real time. And Daddy is exposing and eliminating as we go. So that's the fun part of it all. I'm sure you all see now the petition that's been circulating behind the scenes. Now that today I had to wait for today to post it officially, post it because of all the different things and different people that had to get it first. So that being said, that's what we did. We created a petition to have the IDF and the Mossad agents, dual citizenships, and those involved with child trafficking and um, um, ISS, which is the first group of individuals that created child protective services that allowed them to take your children. So all of them are being exposed. We got more petitions that are coming. And at the same time, we're dealing with heat because of it all. They just hacked bank accounts and stuff like that again. So um, the more and more exposure that I get, the more and more the attacks come from people who didn't know that we were the ones behind it all. The good news is after the attacks come, they're taken care of swiftly so that it's a no-brainer and we move forward to do what Daddy wants us to do. Um, Last week we were sitting in the living room talking about our next move, and Daddy said, petition to arrest the IDF. So within a couple of days, we brainstormed and we pretty much just listened to Daddy do what we needed to do. And now we have a petition, and it's already circulated around the world. And the petition is to literally show and prove that these individuals have been doing all this dark stuff for a very long fucking time, and it's been it you know the it's been formed decades before the fact that they went into Palestine and did what they did. So they planned it the whole time, and it was planned by the banking system, the European cult families, the satanic, the Zionists, and all that, all the above. So we are labeling them a terrorist organization, and I don't give a fuck who says what. Because the last time I checked, I was the highest authority on earth there is anyway. So I'm labeling them a terrorist organization, and I am demanding, along with the people, are demanding their immediate arrest. With that being said, I'm not the only one that feels this way. There are people in governments that want to see this stuff happen as well. And
Right.
my message is to y'all, all of y'all, is to sign the petition, get it done, get on board. And with that, you will receive protection and you will receive blessings from Dad. There's nothing to fear about something like this. If you're in fear, that's not Dad. Think about it this way: the Zionist, satanic, whatever you want to call them, whatever they call themselves, is irrelevant at this point. The cabal, they've been killing you slowly anyway, right? So why are you afraid to put your signature on a petition to arrest them all? We all know who's behind all of the world's terror. You can't you can't unsee what we just witnessed for the last 2 3 years. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we know who the culprits are. It's not some fucking Arab in a fucking cave, okay? It is literally a organized, funded cabal system. It's an ancient one at that. So that being said, we are here to literally eradicate them. Literally. The cool part is that we're not alone. We have many, many, many secret forces, secret, visible forces that are involved in the cleanup down here. There is literally nothing to fear but fear itself. And those of us that are involved in getting this done, we do not fear it. The only one we fear is Dad, and it's not fear. It's more like not doing what he wants us to do, which will be like a
Respect.
shameful thing for us.
Yeah, it's respect.
Right. So we're doing this because it's the right thing to do. There's too many people suffering. There's too many false flags happening, and we all know who the fuck is doing it. So now it's time to choose a side, and the way you choose is by signing the petition or not. The petition went everywhere. It went to um, presidents around the world. It's still going. It's still circulating. You know, it went to Russia, it went to Dubai, it went to China, it went to all these different places. And I'm the one behind it all. My name, my company, 501c3, whatever you want to call it. I'm the one behind the petition. And it's also a form of showing the world who I am and who Daddy is and who the team around me is because we're not stopping. And there's nothing they can do about it. By signing the petition, you put yourself in a new category of people that want to see the evil done, completely done. That's literally what you're doing. Don't be afraid of nothing, even death, because Dad is the one that revives you anyway. You know, they talk about how, in the end times people will come back to life and you will get to live forever. Well, how do you think that's done? It's done by frequencies. It's done by your creator. It's also done by the crystalline chambers, etc. So now's the time for everybody around the world to realize what's really happening on this planet and to eliminate all the ones that are involved in destroying our food, raping and pillaging our children, messing up our drinking supplies, messing up our education, hoarding the wealth for that the people don't get by or suffer, right? Which also ties into Dad wanting everybody to realize abundance is literally abundance. And with Dad, we have everything that we ever wanted and needed. That's why he wanted me to create Abundance Day. That's why he wanted me to create Arrest Israeli Day yesterday, the 17th too. Ain't that funny? There's so many cool things that are happening right now where as we were working on this petition, he kept on showing us signs on why the petition is needed and the people waking up. And it's just like, okay, so it also gave us more fuel to what we're doing and also more, more morale. Like if we needed it anyway, because we just do what we told anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Without no questions. Daddy, you want what? You want a petition and you want this. Okay, let's see how fast we can get this shit done. And we got it done. We got it done. So the hard work is out the way. The easy work is having everybody sign it. And everybody's going to sign it. All the people that Daddy wants signing it, they're the ones that's going to sign it. They're the ones that's going to sign it. Not only that, Big Daddy's watching everybody, seeing who don't and who does sign it. So I'd be very, very mindful on, you know, what you do when you do receive the petition. If you're just going to ignore it and let it go, it's going to put you in a category with dad, not me, because I don't care. I don't care which way you go. The world's going to change with or without y'all that sign it. And the ones that do sign it, you guys will be shown, in history that you guys were a part of signing this petition and all the other petitions coming forward. So there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of truths being revealed. There's we know because of doing the research that we just did and how fast it was coming to us. We know that they've been involved in everything, literally everything. Like I just posted the ISS, based out of, it was created in Geneva and headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland. These individuals were the first ones to decide, let's take everybody's children and let's do it internationally so we can take them anywhere we want to and have our way with them. And then when they disappear, nobody knows nothing anyway because we got them focused on paying their bills and doing this and doing that and paying rent and blah, 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 blah. So the people forget about what the fuck just happened, and now they got to go back to the reality that was created for them by the same cabal. So you see, this is big what's happening right now. Super big. We were celebrating yesterday. We were celebrating yesterday. It's over. And of course, I was the first one to sign it. B was the second, and so on. So, so much fun. So much fun. So much fun.
I know the past few weeks you've been extremely focused. And so I know there's big things happening that you're working on. And of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
we're seeing it come out like crazy lately.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, the main my what I want to do is I want to have the massive unveiling, our ships landing and getting out, the people and getting out the technology to the people and stuff like that. That's what I want the most. However, I do know there's stages to that, and one of them is to see this vermin eliminated from our planet. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're working on right now. As this continues, as everything gets exposed, everything and everyone gets exposed for what their role was in all this shit. Um, we will begin the process of revealing ourselves in ways that we weren't allowed to in the beginning. So you will see more and more of angelics, galactics, ships, and also things just pop up whenever you need them. Because that's how dad really works. That's how dad is. So expect wonderful things before and after you sign the petition. Even if you're on the fence, doesn't matter. You're still going to experience wonderful things because that's what dad wanted all of us to experience. Most of the people that will see the petition, they'll sign it because it's who's involved in it all. You know what I mean? And others will sign it because they're tired of the fucking false flags, IDF, Mossad, CIA, bullshit, etc.
Right.
So that's what it's all about. We're going to expose the shit out of them and arrest them all and have them all hang. Those that don't turn, by the way, because we do foresee, right? Because Daddy shows us everything. We do see that some of them will turn and will expose their commanding officers and A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And
So,
we do know that there are good people in Israel. Unfortunately, they were born there, raised there, and they themselves didn't know the extent of what they were doing because they were bamboozled. They were lied to. They were made to believe that the Palestinians were terrorists and all this bullshit. So
Right.
we do know that there are good people there, and I just watched a video showing that they were saying that, I'm Israeli and I do not, participate and appreciate and the genocide stuff. So we do know that there's good people there. However, we also know that there are straight evil people there, and those are the ones that the petition are targeting. Those that were involved in every genocide since the
Right.
creation of it all.
Right.
Everyone. And we list, if you look at the petition, we list 25 massacres that these individuals did and blamed it on everybody else but themselves. So that being said, all of it is being exposed, and as more information comes in and more how you say information as far as what they would like to see on the website, we're going to post it so that it's all there, readable, and then we're going to have eventually hyperlinks to different things. So we're still working on the website. So just keep checking it every now and then so you can see newer stuff. And because of social media is what it is, we have visible proof of what the fuck these monsters, these evil, sick
Right.
half breeds are doing, have been doing. So there's not like, it's not like we need to collect evidence on this shit. No, we have it. It's right there. We need to figure out who was the commanding officer that authorized this type of shit and then go after him and everybody else. So that's what we're doing. That's literally what's happening. That's what's going to happen. That's what's happening. And it's happening right now. If you haven't noticed, there is a lot of people around the world, including the Jewish people, that are not okay with what's happening because they know that the Zionists took their religions and their how you say their name and claimed it as their own, which they're not. They're fucking Zionists disguised as Jewish people. And then they want to claim all this anti-Semitism bullshit. Ain't nobody buying that shit. We don't give a fuck what y'all say. You already canceled me. I can't even fucking post without being censored. You think I give a fuck what y'all say about me? No. So, so, so that being said, it's all being reviewed. It's all of it. From the time they shot at our military vessel or military ship to the time they killed John F. Kennedy to the time they stopped all of the bankers coming together to create a United States Treasury note on the Titanic, to all of these different things that we can now prove because the paper trails who did it,
Right.
when they did it.
Right.
And the cool thing is we have this awesome creator that whenever he wants something out there, even if they deleted it from the fucking internet, it falls on our fucking laps. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
So, so there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do against Daddy. They tried. That's why they were raping and pillaging the people and the children in the first place because they turned their back on Daddy, like I've been saying. They think they can be like Daddy. They, even their fucking books talk about how, they're gods and they can rape a 3-year old because it's cool. No, no, this fucking not cool. And it's not happening no more. You guys are fucked up. You guys are going to pay the ultimate price. And I'm going to prove it to everybody that that is the case because that's my fucking job. So I can keep going on with this shit. Like I'm like, what?
Well, I think we want to hear what's going on because, we've seen how all these congressmen and senators, like everyone has dual citizenship, first of all. That can't happen, but it has. And then they all have signs on their walls and their doors. I stand with Israel. And it's like, how about standing with the American people, the ones you represent, supposedly, right?
Right. Not
Yeah.
only that, you got film people, film crew going in there saying hey, Senator, Israel up first or America first? And the motherfuckers don't even answer.
Yeah.
It's fucking easy to answer America first.
Yeah.
You busted, bro. You
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. And what about our supposed president? I mean, it's like all, like we're hearing, it's all theater. It's very interesting to watch, but it is getting a little bit tiring.
Yeah, it definitely is. And that's why I stated that the only way for him to save face and come out on top of all this is to literally prove and show the American people, if not just the American people, the fucking people, period, across the world, that there have been alien technology, there has been cloning technology that they got from the fucking aliens, and they are have been cloning people, and it's all been done by the fucking Israelis and the bankers and all the above, right? Where you don't want to do what we want you to do. It's cool. We got your DNA because we got the biggest DNA fucking database. We got the biggest fucking DNA database. Actually, the Mormons do. We can just take your DNA and clone you and then make them clones do what the fuck we want to do. So,
It's
that being
ugly.
said,
Yeah.
we can do the same thing. We can take over your clone by just switching the consciousness and putting an angelic in the clone's place. So y'all don't know what y'all up against, but y'all finding out, ain't y'all? So the only way to come, to get on top of this stuff is to actually show the truth and not just say it, show it. Do a walkthrough from all these facilities that y'all raided. You know what I'm saying? Do a walkthrough. Show the people what's been happening. Show the tanks. Show the tanks the clones are in. Show it all. Show it. Show it. Show it. Show it. Um, and the reason why I'm saying that is because that's what's going to happen.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've had thousands of years to plan and execute all of this. And of
Yes,
course,
we yes
the
we
average
have.
person hasn't even woken up yet. And they don't realize that there's so many things that you're tackling all at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
There's so much to be done.
Yeah, the only way you're gonna know is by sitting next to me and watching it.
Yep.
I post these videos of the stuff that I can do and the stuff that I've been doing, and you won't know until you're actually right here. And Neil just came in, and Neil's sitting right next to me. He's like, "Holy shit, you actually are doing it." I was like, "Yeah, look, people text me, I send a text back, done." He's like, "Holy shit." So it's real. Like I don't just
Yeah.
say I do these things, and the people that text me all day long is for healing and all that. That's no problem. I love to do it. That's easy for me. Piece of fucking cake, right? And at the same time, I'm in control of an entire planet, galaxy, universe. So yeah, it's a piece of cake compared to what Daddy does. It's like, Daddy does everything, and I just follow what Daddy says. So there is the difficult task of allowing the process for some. But remember, I had to do it too. I wanted this shit done yesterday, especially when Dad told me that I can do all these wonderful things. I'm like, shit, let's go. I got Angelics, Galactics, ships, and my crew at my disposal. Let's fucking go. Let's go. And then having to, allow the process. Do this, do that, do this, do that. It's like literal chessboard pieces.
Yeah.
We move this, let's let them do this. We move that, let them do this. That's what it's been doing. That's what it's been about. So now we have another chess piece on the table. Sign the fucking petition. Let's see who's who. Let's see who's talking, and let's see who's signing.
Do you see guys in various governmental groups like all huddling around the table, like, oh, they just released a petition. What are we going to do? Right?
No, yeah, yeah. That's literally what they've been doing.
Yeah.
However, they are a secret group of good guys that's been with us the whole time, and they themselves are just waiting for us to drop these type of things. Because again, the highest authority there is dad, and then what you call Jesus, right? Because that's what everybody's been waiting for. They've been waiting for Jesus coming back. Everybody's talking about it. Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. He's coming back soon because of this sign, that sign, this sign, this sign. So, you know, so
Dun, 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 dun.
they all know that the boss is here.
Yep.
They all know. Every single one of the high up intel community, including the Israeli Mossad. Who you think is the one censoring all of us everywhere? Especially me, right? Who you think is doing all that? What happens when they no longer have the abilities to do that? Then the world finds out. Then the world is going to be super upset when they find out that I've been censored this whole time and that we could have helped their family members if they would have just knew about us and the Jedis, me and the Jedis, or us like me, B, and the rest of us that are in the circle. They're going to be upset. And I'm going to have to apologize for, for them, for the cabal. Sorry, but not sorry. But you know what I mean?
Well, and I've got to think we've had three consciousness raises. So 30 levels
30
in
fucking levels. I
like
fell
let's
out. I was like, for like a whole 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I was on the couch like, oh shit.
well last Friday when we had 20 that day, I could hardly function. Yesterday I was good, but I got to think with these consciousness rises and then the petition, it's flushing them out. Everything is being flushed out,
It's
right?
like that salt on a snail.
Yep.
And yesterday, Dad said, literally, he said, raise the consciousness another 10 levels. And the reason why is because them holding back the redemption, the money, and what they've been doing to Neil. So Neil's a big case that they've been hiding, and nobody wants to talk about his case. And we see it, like we see it, and people just come and go, and then they go dark, and then you don't hear from them. And you're talking about high-ranking people within the government and within the cabal structure. Like it's like, oh shit, okay, so. Now they don't have a choice. Now they're going to have to talk about Neil. Now they're going to have to return his children. Now they're going to pay for all of it, right? And everything Daddy wants Neil to do, Neil's going to do it because it's the right thing to do. Mind you, his father wasn't not a Zionist, and he's going to talk about that story too. So there are good people out there that are born into these families. However, they have a higher calling, like a lot of us do. And this is why we're at the point where we're at. When dad tells us something direct and then validates that he's telling us, doesn't matter what anybody else says. Fuck no, I don't care what you said. I know what I just heard and I just saw what he told me was going to happen. So, what do I do next, daddy? Right? So, you're not going to win against dad no matter what you say or do. You're done. You're done. And we're proving it. We're validating it. And I'm not just some fucking schmuck, some crazy, ex-drug dealer, gangster wannabe, blah blah blah. I live this fucking life. I enjoy this shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
enjoy this shit. I
Yep.
went from doing all this stupid shit as a youth, as a kid, to now being the commander of all this shit, and the king and the boss, the whatever. So yeah, I'm stuck here doing this shit. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody has to convince me of daddy. He's already done that shit. And for those people that saying daddy is not daddy, daddy's Lucifer and daddy's this and daddy's that, you done lost your fucking rabbit ass mind. So, so it's just so stupid to go against dad. It is what it is. So whatever, let's go. What you got?
It's going to be hard to follow that, but okay. So we're seeing the consciousness raise. We're going to see stuff come either disappear or come out of the woodwork, and it's
It's
going to be great.
it's
It's going to be great.
happening. It's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
With the whole conscious raise, remember it's also raising of the different veils and the different realities. Like we literally eliminating realities as we increase, right? More and more people are going to come out talking about disclosure, who's been hiding it, who's been censoring it, who has the patents to this, who can do that, who has teleportation, how long they had it. All this shit is just going to be like, boom, here you go, have fun. And we're going to be like, fucking right, let's go, we're going to have fun.
You had shown, I guess it was yesterday, a clear cell phone, and I know you talked about that as a thing in the future. Is that like a prototype you're working on?
That's yeah, literally.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I'm going to own all the major companies. I've already been saying it. I've already told y'all that I'm going to own these companies. So we already have devices in the mix where they'll just appear and people will be like, oh shit, where did this come from? Because daddy already said so. Daddy already made it so. I know that a lot of y'all are noticing that when I, Smarty, King Sananda, King Smarty, John, whatever the fuck you want to call me, says something, it happens. Right? It
Yep.
happens.
Yep.
So I'm telling you guys that we're going to own all of these companies. We're going to have sovereignty. We're going to have the new banking system, D Blue. We're going to have it all. I don't care how long it takes. I'm not going nowhere for a long fucking time. Long time. Kind of sucks though. But yeah, a long time.
It's going to be fun. It's going
Yeah,
to be
it's going
fun.
to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it might have been yesterday you put out a post like maybe 2 nights ago. Military redemption started.
Right.
Truth?
Yes, definitely true. And within a couple of days, maybe sometime next Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, they're talking about releasing it to the public. So we shall see. It's not the first time they've said this. Actually, actually, it is the first time they said some of the stuff that they said.
Ah.
But what I'm saying is, it's not the first time we heard these type of things.
Whenever I talk to a family member, I'll say, it's going to be next Tuesday.
Yeah.
They've heard about that for like 8, 9, 10 years, you know?
Well, some of us 10, some of us 20, 25 years,
Mm,
so the difference is that there is a new sheriff in town and he's teaching people how to manifest shit. Literally, right? So how about we all continue to manifest, ignore what people are saying, and then put that energy into manifesting what we all want, because that's the real way to do it. And the more you stay in the loving vibrational state, the more that manifests right in front of you.
right, right, right. Okay. So we are like we've got to be like this close. So put your positive thoughts behind it.
That's right. That's right.
Envision how you're going to help others, what you'll be
That's
doing to
right.
help others, right? If you're not already
Yeah.
doing it.
For a long time, I even stopped answering,
Yeah.
RV redemption questions, and I still do because it's like, don't you see all the shit that's wrong with the world? How about let's start realizing that we can change things just by thinking differently. And then the money flows because now you're out of the state of worried about where something's going to come in from and worried about helping each other and the things just flow to you.
Right.
Because that's the abundance part that daddy wants everybody to realize that everything is abundance if you just turn to him and work with him and work for him and do what he tells you to do. It's not that hard. Oh, what does daddy want me to do? I don't know. What's he telling you? Oh, I can't hear him. Why not? Why? You know that something that says go this way, don't go that way? That's daddy. Learn how to tune into that because that's daddy. It ain't your spirit guides. It ain't Sophia. It ain't none of this shit.
So for somebody that's newer that can't tune in, what I might suggest is to use a pendulum or muscle testing to ask simple questions till you start to trust your intuition more. And it's one of the things I always say, it's really hard to hear that voice or that intuition when you're all spasmatic, right? And we're kept that way by design. We're on our phone, we got the TV on, the phone, the computer, everything blasting us in the face. If we're quiet and we tune in, we're able to hear that voice more easily.
That's a fact.
So
That's a
that
fact.
is something you just need to, stay still once in a while.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you said the word pendulum because I'm always improving my products. I just developed this one,
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, yeah.
and it's got the it's like the regular other pendulums, but now it's got the flower of life pattern in it. I'm always upgrading stuff, and I'm excited because
Yeah.
when more money comes in, I get to create more cool things.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, I give it away. You see it, I do these sales to make sure other things get done. We got the community giveaway coming up. I'm doing a lot of things that people that just talk don't fucking do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, I get irritated by that type of talk when it's like, are you fucking blind? Do you not see what the fuck I'm doing? Huh? Go away. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. 24/7, he is working on projects for others to help others, whether it's somebody locally, the world, it doesn't matter.
Right,
And a lot of us are gathering up, trying to assist in some way, in our way.
right.
And we're going to need lots of helpers. There's so much to be done,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
especially if you're taking over all these major companies. You're going to need good people to lead those companies because right now they're just greedy buggers, you know?
Well, yeah, the cool part about all that is that when we do take over the companies, we're gonna see who's doing what, who's been
Yep.
doing what, and see if they get to stay or not.
Yep.
So it's just like when AI Eli or whatever the fuck his name is, um when he took
Elon
over
Musk.
when he took over X and he deleted a bunch of fucking people, that's what we're gonna do too.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
But it's been happening. It's been happening.
yeah.
Despite what y'all seeing on the news and despite what y'all seeing on social media, you have to understand that there is a dark force that is using AI to make it seem like things
Right,
that aren't.
right.
Behind the scenes, we have and are cleaning house, no matter how you look at it. And I sit here and talk shit knowing that. It's just so much fun to talk shit.
Totally, totally.
I love it. I
I
know that these individuals is cleaning up shit, but I talk to them shit. I talk shit to them too. I don't give a fuck.
I think YouTube should be called SuTube real soon.
Right,
You know,
right,
because
right.
this, all right, so people don't get it. You don't even understand how much censorship we go through. And anyone that associates with me, you, whatever, everyone is censored. Horrible. And so we just figure out creative ways to get around it, right?
Yeah, we do. We do. Like I literally had to get another laptop, use a different server, use a different internet connection just to get on right now.
I know.
Because I know that they use their little, the cabal off-planet little group of one percenters. Matter of fact, 0.5% are still doing what they do and fucking with shit and blah 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 blah. And their little looking glass devices tell them that King Smarty's about to go live on this day.
Yep.
Let's mess with it.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, I see your move and I've raised you two moves, fucker.
It's gotten bad. Like, I can't even put the John Jr. videos out there. They are just so censoring us. It's horrible.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
is
all
what it is.
good. They're showing who they are.
Yeah, they are. They are. And I'm again, I'm thankful for that. I am. I'm very, very thankful for you dumb fucks to show who you are because it's making my job a whole lot easier.
Oh
How
my
did he
God.
see us? How did he see us? You attacked one of us, stupid. He's not supposed to see us. They're not supposed to see us. It was time for us to see you, stupid. That's the
Yep.
thing. They thought because they haven't been dealt with that they were never going to get dealt with, right? You're talking about ancient beings, you're talking about reptilians, you're talking about different types of beings throughout the universe who's meddling down here, messing with shit, who thought that they would never get caught because they had abilities to hide. Did you forget who gave you those abilities? Did you forget who made you? Did you forget who's always watching y'all? Well, now they're realizing that it was only a matter of time, and the time is now.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
All right. So I just saw a spike in user or viewers. We talked earlier about the petition that you just put out yesterday. How does someone get to the petition?
Okay, so the petition is arrestidf.org. That's the easiest way to go to it.
Arrestidf.org.
Yeah, and then when you go to the petition, you'll be able to read everything that we put there
Okay.
and why we're calling for their arrest.
Yeah.
And it shows you all of the different cases that are that will literally arrest other countries for what they've done.
Right.
And it goes from 1948 till current. Remember, in the beginning, I did say that we were going to add more stuff to it. It's also going to be on the blockchain kingsmarty.tv so that it doesn't get fucked with because we know that they like to fuck with shit. Excuse my French. But Daddy's also protecting it anyway. But we're just going to have more places where people can go to see all this stuff, to see all the stuff that I've been doing for all this time. And I've been censored because they don't want the world to know that someone like myself can do what I can do. Evaporate entire armies, heal people, bring people back from the dead. They don't want people to know that these things are possible. Doesn't matter.
Right.
We already won and they are done. So yeah, arrestidf.org, and we will have more petitions coming up. So make sure you sign those as well, and they'll also be on that website.
Okay. And these are commanded by Daddy. So it's not like you just were sitting around like, hey, let's develop a petition, right?
Right, right.
Commanded.
Yeah, he literally said, start a petition right now. I'm like, right now? Yeah, right now.
Sometimes you're like, could I eat first?
Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So that's how it went down.
Yep.
And it's going to continue to go down because of who wanted it done. Your creator, your father, your Abba, your Allah, your God, your source, your um heavenly loving father, blah 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 blah. I call him dad.
Right.
He's my father. What? He's daddy. He's my daddy. That's it.
Okay. Ready for some questions?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Other districts on Earth, so that's beside District 5. Do they know that we're in like a corral, like say chickens or cows? Do they know that
Yeah,
we're being used as food and
yeah, we
energy?
do.
They do. Do they kind of look the other way because it's not them?
Yes and no.
Okay,
Um, they've been waiting and were told by dad. Keep in mind that the people here on the planet have been cut off by dad because of all the shit going on, all the bamboozlement and all the crap. Other civilizations have the connection with dad, which is why they have the technological advances that they do. Does that make sense?
totally.
So when dad tells them, not yet, not yet, don't let them out of that fucking bubble. Let them realize their power. Let them realize what's been happening. Let them realize who's doing it. Let them realize that they have the abilities and the powers to combat this evil, and let them rise. And when they do, we will be there to assist them.
Okay. So what you're telling me is that they wanted to free us, but they weren't allowed to.
Right,
Hmm.
right. There's even beings like the ones that look like lions.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do nothing with the earth, period. Nothing at all. They didn't want to. They came and talked to people like James Gilliland and others, but they didn't. They wasn't. They didn't want nothing to do with the earth. So I told them, listen, I'm here now. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I just did. You saw that. Now, if you're gonna help us, I'll go out there and help y'all too. And they were hesitant at first, and then when they saw me do more, they joined us.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yep.
So this is what's been happening throughout all the different galaxies. They're all coming here. They're all here. And it's because dad put me here to do what I'm doing. And since I am who I am, I'm not just Smarty, John, Mendez, Herbert. I'm not just, this crazy dude in Destin, Florida. I'm the supreme commander of all of it everywhere. And they know that it's all true because they've been witnessing it and they're watching it. Even the militaries, they know there's a king that can't be revealed yet, blah blah blah. Do you really think they're gonna name somebody else king in the public? No, because it won't be true. And then it'll be immediately taken down. Immediately, because it's not true. We've seen that. We've seen it happen, come and go. We even see how there's some individuals who don't know shit about shit posting that Trump is the king. And then the other guy with the black hoodie that he was the new king and all this stupid shit. And where'd they go? Faded away. Don't matter what they say. It matters about what they do and what they can do. Because why would the new king of this realm be subject to death? Be subject to this, to that? Won't make sense now, would it? The new king has eternal life because that's what was stated in the books. And the new king was generous. The new king was here to help. The new king was here to liberate. And you know that king as Jesus because everybody's talking about it. However, the stories are not even 100% correct about my previous lives. We're here to set the record straight and we're not fucking going nowhere. And yes, I do curse because I fucking feel like it. Have a great fucking day, okay?
So I just want to clarify the answer. Okay, I know this is other districts on Earth included, not just, okay, other
Yeah,
planets.
because the Earth is bigger than what you were
Yeah.
told.
Okay.
I've explained to that. I've explained that the reason why we're in District 5 is because there's little pockets and the Earth is like yay big, and there's little pockets of civilizations.
Yeah.
And JP recently came out and talks about all these different civilizations, right? And even JP and his contacts, they're giving them the green lights to talk about more things. They know about me. It doesn't really matter if they come out clean right away, but they're going to have to eventually because there's no denying it. You can if you want to, but
Yeah.
it's just not going to happen. So they talk about all these different civilizations and all these different missions across the galaxies, and even what you call it. There's other people that's constantly coming forward with their stories and stuff like that. We even got Anthony Zenders back in town, Super Soldier. We got him, and he's telling us about other things that we already knew about. It's just different people now validating what is actually happening and
Right.
where.
Right.
So there is multiple districts out there. Um, a lot of them have been in control of the cabal, which are the reptilians, and they are being, or they have been wiped out. Um, down in this area here, they're using people's consciousness against them. They're using people's abilities to manifest against them. So they're putting out all types of crap all over the internet. And the more of the followers the specific influencer or YouTube channel has, the more they can put out bullshit and the more it's believable because they're still online. That's what's been happening. Still don't matter. Dad
People
won anyway.
people have like a crowd mentality. If they see somebody has a lot of followers, they want to join in, right? To be one of the cool kids, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. And in our case, we know that if they have a lot of followers, they're probably being paid by somebody.
exactly.
And the cool part, we got private investigators and journalists that can find it all out. So that's why we're exposing the things that we can do. I
Yep.
mean, the things that we are,
Yep.
because we can do those things. And we got people across the entire globe sending me information. That's why we're able to put out these videos with the documents, with the documents in the video. Even though I put out the files and all that. Sophie, I'm doing a video. So yeah, that's it doesn't matter. Like this is what it is. This is what we're doing.
Well, you know how you said that we were supposed to wait until it's time. So this is the time.
Right.
We, you know, we would have had a hard time understanding about the reptilians pre-internet. She
Yeah.
coming in talking to you?
No, you can't come with me. I'm busy. All right. So what were you saying?
I don't know. Basically, before the internet
Oh
happened,
yeah,
it would
yeah.
have been really hard for us to understand about reptilians. It would have traveled like the hard way, word of mouth mostly, telephone, the old-fashioned way through wires. It would have been slow and cumbersome, and we wouldn't have had the video proof like we do now. So
Right.
since that the internet has become so prevalent and easy to use, especially with the data phones, that's really helped people to wake up, substantially faster.
Exactly. And they're the ones that created it.
I know.
So Daddy does what he do. He he
Yep.
uses
Yep.
he uses the stuff that they create against him, and at the end of the day, Daddy's the one that allowed it to happen in the first place. It's just like when they use their symbolism and all that shit. Those symbols were created by Daddy. A goat, You got the satanic, the goats. Okay, well, Daddy created a goat, and look what they're doing with it. They fucking abominated the shit.
Yeah.
Right. So what he's doing is he's taking everything that they created and cleaning it up and then using it for good.
Good.
So that's why we're doing what we're doing, making cool products, um, using the internet to get signatures across the world. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I can now use my phone and my internet to send out a free image that has the frequencies to cure whatever the fuck I want and put it out there for free because of what they created for bad stuff. You see what I'm saying? So
Yep.
even though they have a dark web and all that stuff, all those things are not only used for darkness, but now we have evidence of everything y'all did on the dark web. Stupid fucks.
Yep. Yep.
So dumb. It's just straight dumb. And then they wanna persecute the people that actually put this shit out there. With the kid, with the young man that found the actual secret space program stuff. Remember that? McCollins or some fucking name, whatever his name was. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
Then
Well,
you
they
got
have to have
Snowden. Yeah,
they have to have a scapegoat always. It's never like, oh, well, we've been bilking the Americans for 50 years or whatever.
right,
Yeah,
right,
there's a scapegoat. Okay.
right. So, that's what it is. That's what they've been doing. They've been using the technology against the people, and it's all backfiring in front of their face. And now people are realizing that the earth and the world has been super advanced multiple times, and they've been dumbing us down multiple times. Like, do you really believe you came out of a fucking cave and made stone wheels for a Flintstone car? The fuck?
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, I mean, they've the fact that people believe they were made from apes is still retarded to me. And it's in all the schools. You got the little ape man and then growing up into a man and shit and then turning into a
And
pig.
yep. Yep.
It's weird shit.
Yep.
The fact
And,
that people even believed it is like, okay,
and now we're in a dress. Sorry, couldn't it?
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, next question. You know how you said when you fight, you're not like scuffling here on Earth like what we call a fight. You're fighting etherically. And so you and whoever will be out there up there fighting. All right, so my question is it like a video game? Like, you know how in the video game they have coins and weapons, and it kind of, I think, it is visible above their head in many of the games. I don't play games, so is that kind of how it is? Like you can see the other person's strengths and weaknesses or whatever, or how does that work? What's it look like?
It's a little different. It is like a video game, but more or less it's just like, this is what pops up.
Yeah.
This is what they are, and then pow, just disappear. No points, no nothing.
Okay.
So it is very real. Um, we can see it as a game, like on a monitor that only we can see, right? Like right now I can see it's like a holographic billboard,
Yeah.
not billboard, but a screen. And then I can see different things pop up, and then I can also scan it and see what's there, what's not. I can see if for instance, when I do healings, I'll get the text message in, see them on the screen like this, see what's wrong, look at the body, see the little dots or the little impurities, take it out just like that, and then close the screen. And that's how I do literally my healings, literally just like that. So with that being said, it is like a video game. It's like having those VR glasses or whatever you call them, those glasses, virtual reality glasses. However, in this case, it's real because I can work on it etherically, which is the glasses, and then it manifests in this reality. So yeah, it's kind of like that. There's been movies where they show you of space and different civilizations and how they have high tech stuff. And you can pull it up on the screen and right. So I'm able to see all this shit. B's able to see it. Some of you other guys are able to see it when Daddy allows you to, of course. And then when things need to get done, we just do it. As far as like the things we're working on now, the IDF. So I see the screen. All the targets, or should I say, all the people involved in genocide are literally on a screen. All their mugshots, right? So then what we do is we go cross it out across the board, whoop, 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 hit the button, and then the screen goes
Delete.
away, and everybody goes to jail, gets locked up, executed, etc. That's what it is. And it's also timing, right? When I hit that button, it's now, boom. Now you're going to see it happening because we just hit it. You see what I'm saying? When somebody needs a healing, when somebody's going to die, I see that, unfortunately, right? Somebody's about to die. They're on the screen. You can see the person. You can see Daddy. Daddy will say, "This person has a couple hours to live. Just tell them, Dad's will be done. Move forward." Okay, Daddy, say no more. Dad's will be done. It's
Right.
over.
Right.
That person's over. Dad's will be done. He wanted you to experience that. Stay strong. Love you. I'm here if you need me.
Okay.
Right? When the healings take place, again, I put them on the screen, see what it is. Because I am who I am and I can see everything Daddy sees, I can literally tap into the person who just texted me, look at the problem, correct it on the screen, close the screen, it's done. This is how I know what's going to happen. This is how I see what's going to happen. This is how, without a shot of a doubt, this is what's going to happen because Daddy just showed me, and boom, it's in play. Rewind. Yep, it's definitely going to happen.
Wow, that's fascinating. I never asked exactly how it looked before. And I was just thinking about like the video game, they got their little tools and their coins and stuff and blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
so those when I'm training somebody like face to face, I use that concept, the video games, but instead of the coins, we put up two balls, one right here, one right here. This one's blue, this one's yellow. They're spinning right here, right? Now, boom, they're right there the whole time. Now all I gotta do is whatever I need to do, I'll just send out the balls. And all you see is different balls going into whatever area I send them to do whatever they need to do, and then they'll come right back. It's over. They lost. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what I'm capable of. And they know too.
And they're stubborn. So, okay. So let's just clarify before we move on. You X out the IDF guys, you see their mugshots, you give them all an X, boom, you press the button, you see that they're going to jail slash whatever whatever's gonna happen to them. But it takes physical time here on Earth, since we're in the 3D reality or whatever we want to call it, the
Right.
physical reality.
It
That
all depends on how long it takes because dad is the one that
right.
knows when it's all going to happen. I just do that part. And when I do that, when I try to exit someone out, when I try to exit someone out, it'll go dan, dan. So that means that the person I just try to exit out is going to turn. So they can't be X'd out.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now this person, this young lady is turned. She
Yeah.
gonna tell on everybody.
Yeah. So it's like you go onto a computer, you try to press a button and it's grayed out. It's like not clickable.
Right.
Ingenious. Ingenious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I see it. I mean,
Yep.
it is what
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
And then that's just the screen that we work like I work on. There's another, there's a different dimension, which is all dimensions. That's just the one that I use to work on shit. The other field, the other dimension is where I'm sitting here and I can see all of the different beings around us running around and doing what they do, like some of the people talk about, where I just saw a giant pass by and I just saw this orb coming to my room. That's constantly happening everywhere. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's nice. Oh, you got to go whop, and then you just explode that one because they should have not been doing what they were doing. There's been times where we're sitting down at the dinner table and in a restaurant and a being just comes running like that and then try to hit one of us, and what I'll do is I'll come out of body, teleport, grab the being by the throat and just smash him and just send him off, and then everybody else is like, did you see that shit? How'd he do that? And I'm
Yeah.
still there like this.
If someone could witness how you all work, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
And I hope that will be on the reality TV show because it's
Oh yeah.
fascinating to watch.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And
Yeah.
then while I'm sitting there eating, you'll see B go like this. You got him.
Yep. Yep.
You saw it, you see
Yep.
it.
Yep. So what's happening is everybody's around the table doing whatever they're doing. They're on their phone, they're doing whatever they're talking, and then somebody will look up and say, okay, something is happening. The other day it was a country, B said a
Hmm.
country, and I started defining the country, and you were like, done.
Yeah.
So it's just fascinating to watch because it's teamwork, like fast. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
like you have to sit down and research or do anything.
No, because we're
Love it.
connected. We're connected to dad
Love it.
like never before.
Yeah.
It's like we can't get away from it even if we want to.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it don't matter where I'm at. I could be on the toilet and daddy be like, do this, do that. Can I wipe my ass first?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Oh
It is
man.
funny. Yeah.
It's wild stuff,
Fascinating.
wild stuff.
Fascinating
I don't
witness.
expect people to believe it. I don't care. I'm past that. We're past that.
Well, they'll believe. Most will. As the future progresses, too, they're going to see things and then they're going to realize that you were telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because just yesterday, Daddy told B that a lot of people will come to us telling us that we were telling the truth the whole time. And then there'll be others coming to us just to talk shit. So what he wants everybody, all of y'all to do is to smile and say, have a great day and walk away. Family, friends, strangers, don't matter. We are past that. We don't have to prove anything. We do what we do and we continue and we walk away. Everybody that says we were telling the truth and are authentic about it all, you're going to know and feel that they are authentic.
Right.
Everybody else, you're going to feel, yeah, no, that sounded way off. And you can tell when people are like, you was telling the truth the whole time. And in the back of their head,
There's so many people that have ulterior, selfish, greedy motives, right? Okay.
yeah,
Like they're not here to help themselves, their family, and the people. They're here to help themselves, you know?
yeah, it's unfortunate because a lot of people need help nowadays. And why would you want to fake the funk when you can just be real? If you can't do certain things, just say you can't do them and ask somebody to help you understand so that you can do it. You don't have to be fucking jealous of anybody. We're all on our own time. We're all here to do wonderful things. Maybe some of y'all just here to fucking cook. Maybe some of y'all here to just do the fucking dishes. Maybe some of y'all here just to, drive around or be a chauffeur. Just love what you do and be real about things. You don't have to, deceive people into believing or not believing, but deceive people into, for them to believe that you're this and that when you're not. There's no energy behind that. And that energy stinks, and those of us that are super sensitive, we can see y'all motherfuckers coming from a mile away because
Totally.
your energy, your smell, all that shit stink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny. That's
So
funny.
yeah, it is what it is.
Yep.
It is what it is. But yeah, I hope everybody that's been watching live go sign that petition because it's real important that the world sees that the people of this planet are sick of the lies, the deceiving, the murdering, the false flags, all the above. We're fucking sick of it. I had somebody post, "Oh, nothing going to happen." Well, how do you know? Did you fucking sign the petition? If not, go away. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, somebody else says, you better be very careful. Do you know who the fuck you just said that to?
Yep.
I'm the worstest thing on this planet. The worstest thing on this planet. I'm not fucking stuck here with them. They're stuck in here with me. And I'm proving that shit every day. What are they gonna do?
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
You have time for more questions?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk about demons. Okay. To understand what a demon is and how it's formed and like how they're created. And I saw a quote uh, a few weeks ago. It was something like, "There's so many demons here on Earth, like it would, if you could
Was.
stack them up, would go around the moon like a jillion times." Something like that. It doesn't matter what it was, but there's a lot of them. So
Was.
how can we remove them or disengage from them?
I just said it 3 times. Was.
Was didn't hear you
Was.
because I was
No,
talking.
no, no, that's cool. But yeah, was.
Okay.
You had 3 consciousness shifts, 10% each level, or 10 levels each time.
Hmm.
What do you think that did for the demons or the reptilians running around acting like demons?
Okay.
What do you think that did for the dark ones acting like um, they were good? What do you think that did for just people that even people that weren't even supposed to stick around? They left. They're gone. They're not supposed to be in this dimension, in this realm, in this space. That being said, there are multiple types of darkness, dark beings, dark entities. Some of them were created thousands of years ago. Some of them were created a few years ago. There's there's all types of different entities that are being dealt with each time we increase the consciousness, raise the energy vibrations, and teach everybody how to combat them. We've already told y'all that they were going to start showing themselves and revealing themselves. Well, they have been. Then you got the doctors talking about demon face syndromes and shit like that. The way to combat them is to know that you have the abilities to create those balls like we just did, like I just did,
Right.
and hit them with it. Those love and light balls are literally like putting salt on a snail. Some people might not like that concept, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, when the fucking house landed on the witch and her fucking feet shriveled up. I'm melting. That's
Yep.
what happens when you hit them with love and light. So now you have a technique to use. If you don't believe it, you don't have to, but try it. If you see a dark entity, if you see something that don't look right, use your mind's eye, use your abilities, hit them with a ball of love and light, wrap them in the love and light blankets, and then see what happens. Because I guarantee you, they're not going to like it, and they're going to have to either run away or they're just dead. So it don't matter what type of demon it is. Period.
That's why, high vibration is so important to try to keep away from drama and all that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because those demons also have the abilities to come in on you. And what that looks like is what the old age called possession, right? You need to get a exorcist done, blah blah blah. Call in a priest and do this and do that. When all it is an entity walking in on you, taking over your body, and then making you do shit. That's it. That's it.
So don't worry about it. I just kind of wanted to like understand it more, but it sounds like that's going to be a thing of the past anyway for us.
Yeah, well, they're not they're not going to be able to withstand an entire planet vibrating differently.
Good.
And the way to have the entire planet vibrating differently faster is for everybody to get on the same page.
Yep.
Don't matter what religious background you have. Don't matter what skin color you have. We know there's a lot of shit in the past that was wrong. Moving forward, we all need to come together as brothers and sisters of light, of love, and move forward, vibrate higher, and get rid of the darkness across the fucking board.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
That's the fastest way we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And this petition helps do that because now you have people all around the world agreeing on the same subject. They need to be arrested, they need to be eliminated, and it needs to be done publicly. And all the different countries have to join and get behind it all. And if they don't, then I know where they'll be next. Or should I say, I'll know what category to put them in. Remember, I'm not fake. I'm telling y'all pretty much to get it done. I've been telling y'all to get it done. We're gonna see where y'all at now.
Okay. Arrestidf.org, everybody, for the petition.
And that's right.
All right. All right.
And that's right.
Silly.
A lot of people are waiting for the bigger things to happen where there's a massive ship in the sky and we come walking out of it. That's what's gonna happen too.
Gonna be fun.
It is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we good to go. I got everybody and their mama texting me right now. Plus Sophie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do for us and others.
It's all good. Practice, practice, practice on all your abilities. Go back and listen to what I've been teaching y'all all these years. Raise the vibration around yourself, around others around you. Treat everybody with love and light and kindness, and share the petition far and wide. Come up with your own slogans, logos, don't even matter. Put the fucking YouTube URL on it. I mean, the petition website URL on it, and let's get it done.
Right. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
love
all
you
you
guys. Be
do.
safe.
Bye-bye.